Hey everybody. I didn't get to do my daily video blog yesterday, daily video journal. So wanted to hop on today and just share a few things that came out of work yesterday. I had my first power hour with a budding entrepreneur who um, actually has paid tens of thousands of dollars to work with business coaches. And we she's been taking my social media courses, my lunch and learns on Tuesdays, where we kind of dive into one aspect of digital marketing and all the things that you need to do to be successful, especially being innovative in a time like this, and really getting clear on your brand, your messaging, and the future of your business. So we talked and um, got her a game plan for April, got her some launch dates together, and just got really, really clear and excited about kind of planning the rest of her year and the different buckets of things she's going to be offering and how she's going to innovate. So it was an awesome call. I got a ton out of it too. And I'm going to be launching that service for people that are looking to launch a new business. It could be a side hustle, it could be um, coaching, whatever that looks like for you in this time of reflection when we are all home more than ever, when we really want to think about the next 10, 20, 40 years of our life. What kind of life are we designing? What kind of business are we designing? How are we giving back to our communities and being a force for good during this difficult time? And entrepreneurs are my favorite people. Always brainstorming, always hustling, always working hard. And I love helping them grow, helping them get clear, helping them know the practical checklist of digital marketing things they can do that are free or very cost effective, that just take time, just take energy, takes routines and sticking to routines and having consistency and just having a game plan. So what's the next 30 or 45 days look like? And then even bigger, what's the net rest of this year look like? So you can always be building towards those goals, and talking about relevant things through your digital marketing channels. And we also, one thing that my business partner with Creative Hub Studios and I talk about a lot is um, you're building a community. You're not marketing. You're building a community of people that you serve, that want to hear from you, that want to learn from you, that want your product, whatever it may be. That's who you're seeking. That's who you're reaching out on social for. That's why you do digital marketing. You're really finding your niche, your tribe, your target audience, who will become brand advocates for you, who will be excited about what you're doing and the content you're sharing and the information you're sharing and your expertise and your unique way of approaching life and business and all the things. So that's really exciting. That's a new offer that I'm going to be doing. So if you'd like to schedule a power hour with me, regularly going to be priced at $150. And right now I'm doing a special where you book before April 1st and you will get $50 off. So reach out to me if you'd like to schedule a power hour and get clear on your business. Maybe you're ready for a refresh, rebrand, or launching a brand new business. You're in a time of transition and you want to get really, really clear and talk through it, and also get a strategy and game plan together, that we can get that done in an hour, and then we can discuss continued support if you need it. And with that, with the amazing conversation I had yesterday, the amazing power hour I had, I am talking to a lot of entrepreneurs. I'm actually working on an article for Capital at Play called One Last Thing. And it's about how we are innovating and pivoting and dealing with the new normal of trying to be an entrepreneur during this time. So I'll be working on that article. And all of this synchronicity, all this serendipity is pushing me to also launch a mastermind for how to innovate during this, what we're calling the Great Reset for small businesses. So if you're a small business, you're a startup, you're an entrepreneur, or you're a leader at your business, and you want to discuss ways to innovate, you want to discuss and start trying some new things. This daily video vlog for me is a new thing. I'm posting daily videos on Instagram now. And for Creative Hub Studios, we are lining up interviews with entrepreneurs. So if you'd be interested in being a guest for that, that's going to be an important part of our YouTube channel. And also, the full interviews will be available as premium content for our Creative Hub Studios memberships. So you can check those out and just reach out if you'd like to chat with me or Julieta, both of us together. We're scheduling interviews for Thursday and Friday of next week. So we've got Shanty Elixirs, we've got Amber Hawley, we've got a bunch of different people that are local, regional, that we're talking with, of how they're dealing with this, to give everybody else ideas of things you can do. You know, this is really forcing people to think outside the box, which is really exciting, because we get so stuck in the day-to-day of just running our business and paying bills and doing what's needed, that this is a really great time to dive inward, to really think about the sustainability of your business and how to keep doing what you do for years and years to come. You know, we want to build legacy brands, brands that can last through anything, brands that can survive any kind of up and down in the market, any kind of outbreak like we're dealing with now. So it's all about building that rock solid brand, that rock solid foundation. So we want to hear how y'all are navigating all this, and talk to people, and through that help other entrepreneurs just with ideas and inspiration. And lastly, for today, I wanted to share a resource that I found, and many of you might already know about this, but I hadn't. So there's the Asheville online farmers market, and it's all the farmers markets and all the makers and producers and artisans and all that, fermenters. And a lot of them are offering free delivery based on, you know, the cost of your order, or they're, you can schedule pickups. You can still go to the farmers markets on Wednesday and Saturday to go pick up things. Of course, we've got to be extra cautious and keep social distancing and not touch hands, not touch faces, all those things. But having this Asheville online farmers market to do online orders, to do delivery, and do pickup if needed is a great resource to get your fresh veggies and goods, because this is also an opportunity to get healthier. Why not? We're home. We have time to cook. We have time to meal plan and meal prep. And that's something that's going to be important to me during this time, instead of just, eating crackers and bread and starches all the time. Where's the greens? Where's the healthy stuff? Eating more vegetarian meals. I'm very excited to try Dare Vegan Cheese. They're doing online orders and I think delivery if you spend more than $20. So there's a lot of great opportunities to support local there. We got to support our farmers and makers, and they really help make Asheville unique and a really supportive community. So check that out on Facebook, Asheville Online Farmers Market. I just ordered a Jun kit from Shanty Elixirs to brew my own Jun at home, something else I've been wanting to do. I brewed kombucha once and I let it sit too long. So it was super vinegary, and I think I'm going to try kombucha as well. Try both, and maybe do them simultaneously so I can kind of stay on track and see which one turns out better at home. And yeah, I am struggling a little bit today. Last night, when we found out about the 30-day stay, that kind of threw me for a loop. We started, my partner and I started a podcast called The Great Reset. We've got 3 episodes up on SoundCloud that you can check out. And we talked about this 30-day order from Governor Cooper, and kind of dissected. For me, I think it was kind of rolled out in a scary way. I don't know how I feel about why couldn't we just go through this 2 weeks, and then maybe in a week or at the end of the 2 weeks, they say, look, we've got to extend it through the month. 30 days just seems scary. I know it's going to help flatten the curve. I know all the positives, but helping people digest this and helping people, ease into this versus thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to get through the next 30 days? That's just my personal opinion. You can hear Tommy's side on our podcast. He feels differently and thinks it's good that they did this kind of bold 30-day order to make people realize how important and serious this is, to constantly washing your hands, to not let people in your house, to not let your kids have play dates, like, maybe hang out on the street far away from each other, not even sharing toys or balls or anything. I mean, we have to really take this seriously. And I feel for all the parents out there dealing with this and trying to explain this to your kids and keep an eye on them and worry about them. And so, yeah, that kind of hit me hard, but it's gorgeous out today. I'm working through some of my to-do list, and I'm going to be hopefully launching later today the first Creative Hub Studios e-course, which is how we built our brand in 30 days, and getting that loaded. It's ready to go. Just got to do the back end loading on our WordPress site. So you can check out that later too. And I just want to hear from you. What questions do you have? What concerns? What would you like me to talk about? Definitely comment, reach out to me. You can find me Mad Genius Studios on Facebook, Mad Genius Studios Instagram, and on Twitter, I'm going to be responsive as Chandra Russell. And that's going to be kind of the platform that I use to interact with people, publicly, to answer questions about your business, your brand, and really anything that you want to talk about. We're all dealing with this challenging time. So I just want to be here as a resource and help you launch an idea you've been thinking about, or maybe you just need to sit for a few hours this weekend. What could you do? What's your unique gifts and passions and interests and expertise? And how can you build, even if it's just a small brand, maybe you only bring in a few $100 extra a month, and that's okay. You're not trying to build it into your full-time thing. That's okay too. But you still have to do the work behind it, get the word out about it, and find your community online. So look forward to talking with some of you via interview and just online, reaching out to me. And I will do my best to keep up with these daily video blogs so you can just know what I'm going through, what I'm thinking, and how I'm approaching my business and helping grow my business during this time. A lot of people are going to have to shut down or can't really grow their business during this time, but a lot of us can. So how are we doing that? What are the tactics? What are the strategy? I want to get into that nitty gritty and just really emphasizing the whole disruptors philosophy of, taking risks, putting yourself out there, building your personal brand alongside your business brand. And sometimes those are one and the same, depending on how personal your business is. The Power Hour I had yesterday is a very personal business, and she is, the brand. She has to be, people have to feel comfortable working with her. They're going to be getting deep and intimate and unearthing a lot of things when they work with her. So she really has to be the face of her brand, like most of us do. So thanks for tuning in. And I will try maybe to at some point get consistent about what time I do these YouTube lives. But for now, as long as I do one a day, I feel good. And I already missed one yesterday. So, we're all here doing the best we can. And we are continuing the 10 to 11 DJ sets that DJ Mad Sci, aka Tommy Calloway, is doing every night, except Fridays, where we do art jams from 5 to 7 instead through the Creative Hub Studios outlet, as he is our resident DJ and producer. And they're a lot of fun. We've had friends texting, chiming in, making requests, sending us videos of them dancing. So it's a really great release at the end of the day after the kids are in bed, and you just want to have some fun and zone out with some tunes, check that out. I will be doing watch parties on Mad Genius Studios Facebook, and for those 10 to 11 p.m. DJ sets, and on my personal page, Shonda Russell. So you can find us a bunch of different places, and I hope that you will chime in and help make this a conversation. This isn't just, about me. This is about supporting the entrepreneurs. I've been supporting entrepreneurs as a digital marketer for over 10 years. And now more than ever, I just want to help people build really strong brands that their customers love. Really think through the brand experience, all the different ways that people are, touch points of your business. And yeah, I hope you all find some time to relax today, get some vitamin D, and just do the best you can. Thanks.